What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Celio's Network. Today we're looking at some absolutely fantastic new products for the Pokemon trading card game that I pretty much suggest everybody consider picking up because these products are fairly priced and include a lot of valuable cards, both old and new, for the standard format of the Pokemon trading card game. You can check out release dates for these products on Pokebeach.com and Pokemon.com, but generally they're all releasing this fall and winter. And I definitely suggest, especially for new players, beginners, players on a budget, these are all really, really good, but they're still good for just about everybody playing the card game. Before we get into the video, though, shout out to my sponsors, Dragon Shield Sleeves. I think these are the best sleeves for playing trading card games with, so definitely pick yourself up some sleeves with my affiliate link in the description. PotownStore.com for all of your Pokemon TCG online needs, and CardTrooperGames.com for pre-ordering physical Pokemon TCG products at the best prices you're going to find online, and you can use code Celio for 5% off at both of those websites. Beast Coast Pokemon, a collaborative YouTube channel of great Pokemon creators, and we make some fantastic content over there, so be sure to drop us a sub. And finally, PokemonCard.io for sharing and viewing Pokemon deck lists, and you can also use their handy dandy hand generator tester. It tests opening hands for you after you build your deck, which is a really neat tool for the game. Also, be sure to subscribe to this channel for daily Pokemon TCG content. Now let's get into the video. First, we're looking at the fall 2020 the fall 2020 the fall 2022 tins featuring Giratina V, Rotom V, and Gallade V. Giratina V is definitely going to be a hot commodity because Giratina VStar is so strong. I've also seen Rotom V and Gallade V being used in Japanese deck lists as well. So you're definitely going to want to check out these tins, especially for the Giratina V. These are going to be $24.99 in stores. But the great thing about these tins isn't just buying them for their retail price. It's also that Giratina V being printed in a tin is going to bring down the ceiling of how high a Giratina V's price point can be, which is great for competitive players of the trading card game. Because if you're going to want to buy 4 Giratina Vs, if this tin wasn't made, maybe Giratina V could be a $20 card, but this tin is going to guarantee that it stays somewhat affordable at least, and maybe even really, really affordable for trading card game players. And then Rotom V and Gallade V will be incredibly cheap because Giratina V is going to be the most sought after out of these, and then Rotom V and Gallade V will just fall down in price because of this as well. So these aren't just good because of the product itself, it's also good because of the implication of the product, meaning that these cards set printings will also be very, very affordable due to the tins. The Origin Form collections in a similar vein. Palkia V-Star right now is like $24 a piece, I believe. And if you can buy a $40 box that comes with a Palkia V-Star and a Palkia V and either 6 or 8 packs of cards, then that's incredible value. Dialga V-Star is not as expensive as Palkia, but still great value. And the same thing that I said with the tins. Not only is this collection box good should you buy this collection box, but also this will bring down the price of the original printings of Palkia V and Palkia V Star and Dialga V and Dialga V Star. And really, all we want is that everybody that's playing the card game can build the decks they want to, whether it's to have fun or because it's their favorite Pokemon or because they want to compete and they think that deck is the best. We want all players to be able to build whatever decks they want to within reason, and these products help make that possible. Next is the VMax V-Star Battle Boxes. I'm so stoked for these because these complement the best part of the V mechanic. The best thing, in my opinion, that's happened in Sword and Shield for the V Pokemon is that now with V-Stars, there are some Pokemon that can evolve either into a VMax or a V-Star, making the game have more depth and giving the player more choice both in deck building and within the gameplay itself. These are perfect examples of this, and that's why I'm so stoked for these. I'm not sure Zeraora VMax V-Star, Deoxys VMax V-Star, I'm not sure either any of these 4 cards, or 6 cards if you include the Vs, will be incredibly impactful in the standard format competitive metagame, but what they will be great for is casual play. You know, you can buy this Deoxys VMax V-Star box, maybe buy 2 copies of it, and then you'll have two Vs, two V-Star VMax, and then maybe your friend buys a couple copies of the Zera or a VMax and V-Star box, and you can both build really cool decks that can utilize either the V-Star or the VMax or both out of these Pokemon. So that's what makes me so excited for these, and I think these are going to be incredible products. Not especially for the highly competitive players, unless these cards end up being very good in competitive play, but especially for the pseudo competitive and more casual players. These are going to be great for kitchen table metas, just buying some boxes, tossing these into the decks you already have, and having fun going to league, playing with friends, teaching people how to play, etc. That's what the magic of the game is all about. Next is Hassui and Zurich V-Star box. Hassui and Zurich V-Star is probably going to be pretty powerful in standard format. I'm not sure that it will be like tier 1 or anything, but I think it has a good chance to be pretty powerful. And this is doing exactly what the Palkia and Dialga things and the Tins do. It's keeping these Zurich V and Zurich V stars from ever reaching an inaccessible price point, right? If they are only in the set and they turn out to be really, really good for tournaments, then those cards will shoot up to $20, $30, $40 a piece. But if they're printed in a promotional product like this, that brings the price down, because you could just go and buy this for 40 bucks and get a guaranteed Zurich V and Zurich V Star plus 6 packs of cards, which keeps those cards from ever reaching incredibly high price points. And then we have Arceus V-Star Collection. This one, we don't know the exact price for, and I believe Poke Beach has reported that this will be an Amazon.com exclusive. But Arceus V-Star is the catalyst to so many decks. And in simple terms, if you are a newer player, a younger player, maybe a parent buying these cards for your kids, Arceus V-Star is going to be able to let you build around just about any V or VMAX or V-Star Pokemon you have in your collection. You can have any random V or VMAX or V-Star that you've pulled and, throw together a deck with the help of a couple Arceus V and a couple of Arceus V-Stars. And this really helps you jumpstart your powerful standard format collection with Arceus V-Star, the bread and butter of so many popular standard format decks. And again, this will keep the price down of Arceus V-Star and keep the accessibility of this very strong and versatile card up, which is really the best thing to see as a content creator, a competitive player, and a lover of the Pokemon trading card game. And last and certainly not least is the Mew VMax League Battle deck. My god. Mew VMax itself is about $20, and you get two of them in this. And this is $30. We could stop right there. This could be a box with two Mew VMaxes and nothing else in it, and it would be worth your time. It comes with a complete ready-to-play deck for $29.99. Now, this is not the most optimal Mew VMAX deck. There are still some upgrades to be made, but you can buy this and go to League and have some real games. You can buy this and go to a small tournament and have some real games. Maybe if you're going to larger major events, there are some upgrades to make. You'll want another Mew V. You'll want two more Genesect Vs, but knowing that Mew VMAXs are almost $20 a piece, Mew Vs are like $4 to $5 a piece, Genesects are $3 to $4 a piece, a couple other cards throughout this are $1 to $5. This is such incredible value, and especially the convenience added on that it comes with a full 60 card ready to play deck in a $30 box that you can find in a Target or Walmart or on Amazon or eBay. Like, just incredible products. TPCI is knocking every one of these out of the park. And that's all I have for you today. But if you have any questions about these products or about how to get into the game, please leave it in the comments down below. And like I said, you can find more information on these products at pokebeach.com and on Pokemon's official website. But don't hesitate to ask either in the comments or in my Discord. You can find the Discord link down below in the description. And everybody in there is really helpful with answering questions and helping out when new players are trying to get into the game, figuring out what cards to buy, what decks to build, things like that. So thank you so much for watching today. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time here on Celio's Network.